I'm so bored. Journey on, playing some Batman. Man, does this Sprite ever taste flat? Island. I'm Batman. It's like my second or third favorite hero, including Wolverine and Spider-Man. Maybe I'll save up for a bit.
If we don't find something soon, I'm punching you in the face.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything.
Thank you.
I sure hope the bat died in that explosion.
Such hatred in your eyes, Fagaday's chemical. You must be afraid.
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel.
Whoever is still missing, I need to find her.
All apart, Batman. Everything you worked for. The peace you built on a foundation of sand.
Explosion. Best fireworks display I've ever seen. Took the bridge down and everything. Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe. This ain't Batman's turf no more. He better get used to it. There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Or, you know, at least beating. Arkham Knight? I never heard of him. Then I was in Arkham City.
Are you scared, petty criminals of Gotham? Of the tanks rolling across the road? The armed men patrolling your streets? Be calm. They're not hunting you.
Say that it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long. You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger. The new car bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs.
The rioters will have taken the hostages and gone to ground. I'll hunt them down. Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Drones have lost contact. We'll reacquire it!
This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
From what I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb. The Bat's not gonna like an impersonator.
Should be interesting when those two meet.
You're telling me. I want...
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
you're Bruce Wayne, Batsy. I mean, I can't believe you're Batman, Brucey. So the whole trust fund playboy fiddling while Rome burns thing is an act? 'Cause I love it. Come on, Bats. There's mutilated stiffs out there just waiting to be gawked at. Can't be worse than anything I ever left out for you.
Scarecrow's got planned next.
What do you see when perched on high? Prey that no longer fears you. That dead city that heralds your own demise.
Ones. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them started flying. I'm staying out of the way. Those things, I don't trust them. What's your problem? They're drones. They're unmanned. They're programmed to kill one thing and one thing only. The bat.
Batmobile.
Evacuation? Ha! Batman will take care of Scarecrow, and I'll take care of everybody's stuff. Not for 1 second. When's our relief getting here? I want to go on a bat hunt. Not till morning, soldier. Until then, we keep this tower locked down. So the Knight spends months teaching us how to kill the bat, only to make us wait up here all night? This is how you kill the bat, idiot. You control the sky, you control the roads, you control the rooftops. You make it so he can't move without getting shot at or worn down. The bat knows Gotham inside and out. Thinks it's a secret weapon. Well, it's our weapon now. I tell you, this is a sweeter gig than sweeping for IEDs in Kurok, that's for sure. The Bat's used to fighting street punks. He's never faced trained soldiers like us before. Well, if I see that two-faced guy up close, think you let me take a picture? Battler? Drizzler? No, it's Riddler. I'm sure of it. That's what I'm telling you. There's lots of them. You ever heard of Cluemaster? You're kidding, right? That one leaves clues at the scene of the crime, not riddles. Heads up! Batman's here! Well, you had enough yet, punk? That's for you! You here? Recon team stumbled on... You've got the advantage, man. Use it! Enemy spotted! Perdition Bridge!
See if I can get the Batman. All my Batman skins. There's expansion back, see? Sorry, I'm just downloading some. Batman skins. Oops. Continuing. No viewers though. No, none. Absolutely none. No viewers, no viewers. We don't have no viewers. 'Cause I'm not popular. I'm just a loner. He never says hello. A friend to no one. He never wants to let go. Hello, yeah.
I'm hearing reports he looks different from the briefing shots. Something about a new suit. Arkham Knight said he'd do that. I wish my old sergeant could see me now. I'd dishonorably discharge a whole damn clip in his face.
Militia checkpoint embedded in fresh. They look armed. Falcon 3 out.
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
No, I like milk. Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
There we go.
Dink, what do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
The fire was shooting straight at us. It sounds crazy, but it's like it was alive. Whatever attacked us, it was airborne. And fast.
Hello, who's watching? Back to doing this again.
Look out! It's the bat!
Man, so many games, I just don't know what to stream on.
No way!
Oh, Jello Matchman. Hello. Playing some Batman. I've been in here before. What you been up to? Remember. Jello Macman. What's the H for though? There's match. Jello match. Matchman. Weird. There's H in there though. H. H1N1. I like to do a thing on my South Park game where Fortnite, but Fortnite has to do an update, I guess, in order for me to play it. But Fortnite could be pretty stressful.
You're gonna be roadkill, Batman! Run! Go! Go! Nice driving, idiot! He's right there! Just go! You wanna take the wheel? Man, this whole city's a mess. We need Joker back. He'd get everybody in line.
It's where I'm supposed to be, I think.
Thugs and hoodlums might be your usual prey, but my army is no such pack of cowards.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman. Step on it! Oh crap! He's coming after us! Floor it!
Wait a minute. Where is... Most wanted. Where's my main objective? Rescue Oracle from the Arkham Knight. Yeah, I played this game before, but I got nothing better to do, so continuation of another game. How can I track the... Oh, okay, right. I remember now. I forgot I had to... That's stupid me. I gotta read the track.
They're moving her around. No one knows where she is.
That is...
Those tanks will run us over. I've seen it happen.
Confusing, but okay. I ended up going to the theaters again, but this time with my sister, and saw Endgame a third time last night, or yesterday.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I don't think I'll see it again in the theater. Like 3 times is pushing it, but
Militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic.
I might check out Detective Pikachu on Tuesday. I don't know if I will or not.
Then
really.
that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Or maybe I'd wait. Oh. I'd like for them to make like a killer Wolverine game. That would be really awesome. Or Deadpool, or Superman. They'd have really good. They would have a really good time making those games. I like a majority of different music. Mainly a lot of hard rock, heavy metal, but then it depends really. You know, I like a lot of acoustic stuff and a lot of pop.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them
Like
out
pop
and find
punk,
the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
classical stuff.
Think he's coming? I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us.
Like some dance music,
Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will
blues, ambient music,
The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas.
bunch of different stuff really.
He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. You know, this is the smoothest occupation
I have a upgrade. Unlock some characters. What was his first appearance? Was actually in Arkham Knight. Really. Arkham Asylum. Live in Hell, #1, July 2003. Was Arkham Asylum a comic book? What kind of music was from where you were born? Man, I only get like 1 viewer for these streams. Don't matter. Maybe it does. I'm so bored lately, I don't know what to do. Oh. Get bored really easy. Alfred Pennyworth. First appearance, April, May. Oh, he wasn't until 1943, so Batman didn't have a butler until 1943. Because Batman was made in 1939, so 4 years after Batman. Not your thing. Instrumental music. 15. Yep. Oh, May 1939. Poison Ivy, June 1966. First appearance. $1979. Wow. Lucius Fox. Joker, just a year later. Spring 1940. This version of Robin, Tim Drake, 1989. Original Robin was probably like 1940, 48. Huh. Wow, Scarecrow. Scarecrow is like one of Batman's original villains. 1941. Commissioner Gordon, same time as Batman. Hey.
Never been on, but I saw action and contact, kudos, wreck, everywhere. Yeah, the Arkham Knight knows what he's doing. Know who he's fighting, more like. There's no way Batman's gonna attack us here. Ah!
Got that guy.
You think Batman will be stupid enough to come after the bridge controls? What the hell? Shoot him down and see what happened. Hey, I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him. Who's that? Man down! Where are you? By the uplink terminal!
Okay.
What happened? What do I know? You think he's dead? No, he's still breathing. You think it's Batman? Yeah, he's here, somewhere. I think he was attacked from below near that crate. They hit me. What the hell?
He's using the floor crates.
Scared to come face me? Not surprised. While I'm here, come find me when you grow a pair. This'll flush him out. Deploying thermobaric charge. 3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman.
Whoa, that was close.
Is he okay? Does he look okay? It's Batman, right?
Probably. He's taking you off from the vantage point. Get him out of there now!
Moving him up. He's over there. Come on.
3 more.
Mine those vantage points! Moving to mine the vantage point. Finding mine on vantage point. I'm not scared. You hide all you like. He can't hurt you two like I can. Batman knows how to break bones. I know real pain. Got him! Batman, my location! He's using some kind of...
Here you go.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
What would you like to see me live stream?
I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
All my games.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confuse me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because
Well,
of what will happen to us.
The only horror game that I have is online, and I don't have PlayStation Network online right now.
Shocked, Dark Knight, stunned.
And that's Friday the
You didn't
13th.
expect this, did you? That is because you are
What would
no
be
match
what
for me,
horror
Edward
games are
Nigma
really good for the
Riddler,
PlayStation?
and your intellectual
Do you know?
superior. Did you
I
think
really
would
wish I had a
forget our last
PlayStation
meeting,
camera
Dark Knight?
to
You humiliated me. I know you will not be
stream with
this
too,
time.
so you
It
could
is
see
utterly
me and I could
impossible.
talk
You
and you know.
cannot do it. I have won already.
We'll see. I can't do
I will
regular
mock
streams for
your
some
attempts to
reason, so
solve my conundrums. I will
it's gotta be
stand
regular
triumphant over your
just
bloody
game and stuff.
corpse, and as the dim light
I have
fades
Spider-Man,
from
Red Dead
your
Redemption
tiny
2,
colored
Assassin's
mind,
Creed
your
Syndicate,
final
Battlefield
thought
1,
will be how I have
Star Wars Battlefront, The Last of Us,
bested you.
Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego
Come
Marvel
to the
Superheroes
orphanage,
2,
detective,
Uncharted 4.
Or she dies.
Now, Uncharted 4 I have not played through all of it, and same with South Park, Fractured Butthole, and South Park Stick of Truth. And this game, Batman Arkham Knight, and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. So, a bunch of games. Man, yeah, that'd be something interesting to get, like maybe... There's that new game too, Days Gone. That looks interesting, but it's like $70, $80.
Top 3. Easy.
There's Until Dawn, looks really interesting. That game's actually pretty reasonable, I guess, now, because it's been a while. The Batman Telltale game series I'd like to try out sometime, maybe not. But it's an interesting take, like, it doesn't rely too much on action as it does giving you answers and stuff like that. Same as Until Dawn, I guess. Yeah, I can't do this.
I didn't think Scarecrow had what it takes to pull this off. He proved us all wrong.
Do I think the PlayStation 5 will be released? Yes.
Scarecrow's on TV.
I don't know when it will be released. Some people said that it's going to be released in 2020, next year. But I hope not, because it's going to be worth quite a bit. And I was surprised that I got a PlayStation 4. I was like, wow. You know, I had like thousands of dollars saved up when I was living with my sister, and then when I got into this suite of mine, I don't know, some reason I don't know, had some money saved up at the time. Now I'm just living on income assistance. It was tricky sometimes. Holy fuck! I didn't expect that. Wow, I thought that was much later in the game. Holy fuck. There's some horror right there. You don't need horror game, you just... There's Batman's right here. I mean, this game's rated M. The other Batman games on this series were rated T for teen, which I don't know why this is any different, rated M. So what makes it different from the ones that are rated T for teen? You didn't expect a jump scare? That does happen in the game. Like, I've seen that before, but I don't remember it being like right there. I thought that was like more towards the end of the game. Yeah. That's Man-Bat. They just do a switcheroo. Man-Bat, Batman, Man-Bat. You know any good horror games? Or do you play any consoles there? Jello, Macman? Right, I go to the Riddler's place here now.
What do you call the guy? It's the freaking bat!
Ooh. Yeah, I'd actually like to get some... I'm a big fan of horror. Like, I like horror, but... There's just some horrors that... I don't know, scare me. I'd still watch it. The first Insidious movie scared me quite a lot.
Riddler has Catwoman.
Right.
Tell me why.
We play on a console.
I swear. I just tied her up and
There's so many PlayStation exclusives.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I think you're the one that was jealous of me playing Spider-Man because it was exclusive. Because Sony, PlayStation, Sony owns Spider-Man. PlayStation doesn't own Spider-Man, but Sony does. Well, I guess they do in some way.
That's one nasty looking.
Batman? That had better be you.
Keep still.
She likes it kinky.
Are you okay?
Perfect.
Perfect.
What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my
What is some
beautiful
good horror
assistants.
games?
I'm growing tired of my dependence upon
like I
the
said, I'm a
least
big fan of
useless
horror.
dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when
Actually-
you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture
Okay,
it
okay,
yourself?
switch characters. The other game on this game that I have, or this is the new game I started on this game.
Smash it!
But I haven't fully 100%ed
What a pair you
um,
made. Together,
Batman
you're
Arkham Knight.
just competent
I don't know
enough
what
to
the
survive.
Nightfall
Enjoy it,
Nightfall
my little
protocol
Dark Knight.
does.
I have more in store
Because
for
I have
you
to
than
collect all
anything.
of Riddler's trophies in order to do it, and it's so hard sometimes. But I completed the story before. Games I have not completed fully are South Park Fractured Butthole, South Park Stick of Truth,
No doubt you enjoyed that,
Lego
it's the
Marvel
most fun
Superheroes
you'll
2,
have all night.
and
You
Uncharted
see, Dark
4.
Knight, this feisty felonious
Oh, and
feline
Assassin's
has
Creed
been
in
fitted
the
with a
Syndicate.
shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster.
You know, I was going to quickly look right now on Amazon here. See here. And with that video with my Funko Pop, I knew what thing it was. I just did that for people to come and look of what it was. But yeah, Aquaman. Then I have my Shazam one coming. PS4 horror games. There's some freaky games I used to play for the PlayStation 3, like The Darkness, Condemned 2, Bloodshot. There was a demo for that, I remember, and it was just a really freaky game, Condemned 2. Okay, we got Dead Rising 4 for $39.78. Is it even out yet? Huh. It must be. The thing is, with my PlayStation, it's 500 gigabytes. And I have loads of games now that it just takes over all the space. So having that many games, you can only put in like 4 games. Because these games just have so much storage. Okay, Until Dawn is $20 still. Could be an interesting game, but I don't know what it's like. Until Dawn. Sinking City. The Sinking City, that's like a brand new game. Huh. There's one cool one I was looking at. It was called Vampire with a Y. Diner, $24.99. Doesn't look that interesting. Looks like a simulator. The Dark Places of Man Medane. Resident Evil. But do all the characters die? I hear that the answers you give make up what happens in the game. The Last of Us is like a pretty freaky game sometimes. I've beat that game probably about 3 or 4 times. It's a good game, and I really wish they could just come out with the second one, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, The Last of Us is considered horror on here. Prey. Friday the 13th. Still quite a bit of money for Friday the 13th. I have it digitally on my console, but I don't have online right now, so... But then again, Fortnite doesn't have to have it, or anything for free games don't have to have on... They play online, but... What the heck is this? Dead Synchronicity? Tomorrow Comes Today. Well, this looks like stripped from like comic books. Weird. It's kind of neat, kind of unique game, looks like. The Witcher. The Evil Within. Until Dawn. Dun. Well, I don't know.
Head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
Do you like The Last of Us?
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
I wonder if I should live stream that instead. Or, who knows what I could do. Or just continue doing this. Thing is, I've played through Last of Us before. I played through this too. But
well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got
not a lot of.
kidnapped,
They don't really have any
or the
free
incompetent
roam
friend who
with
got herself kidnapped?
The Last of Us.
Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Well,
At least when Riddler's up
you know,
on board, you can find it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
I also have Red Dead 2 that takes up a lot of storage space, and I've not completed that either. I don't know if that has any horror elements in it. Some things in it could be freaky because it's a hard game, honestly. I've not completed Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I don't think that really has horror elements in it. Battlefield 1. The Last of Us. You know what, I will maybe take a quick, like maybe 10-15 minute break, and then I will yeah, most likely live stream on Last of Us if I can here, or maybe.
So Riddler bagged the cat, did he? Oh, we'll regret pissing her off.
Or I have South Park that I've not completed. Or Uncharted 4. What about Uncharted 4? I've not even completed that. This one came with my console, but it's also made by Naughty Dog. Makes Crash Bandicoot. I've not completed that. I mean, it looks like a gorgeous game. It is. It looks visually gorgeous, Uncharted 4, but I don't know if I've really gotten into it, honestly. Same with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Like, I've almost had that for a year, and I've not played through all of it. Certain games just, I don't know.
You got it all wrong. That wasn't Batman. It must have been that new guy. Scarecrow's got himself some new muscle.
South Park's great because it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Like Batman.
Last of Us.
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I used to scream so hard when I was jump scared. Too bad nowadays.
I told you, he's got like these knives on his hands and a big red cross on his chest. Maybe he's come to kill a dragon. Huh?
I hear so much about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I've not played that game. Let's see here. Have you seen the It trailer? The It Chapter 2 trailer? Man, does that ever look good. I like the first one a lot. The remake. The South Park's Fractured Butthole on the back says Best in Show 2016 role-playing game. Best RPG of 2017. So what do you think? Last of Us, South Park? Oh. 20 years in the series. I have 2 South Parks on here. Stick of Truth and Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole, maybe. Last of Us. Oh, jeez. I do not know right now. Oh, man. Until Dawn for me is always look really interesting. Hello Neighbor. I've seen that around too. You know, could always go to Walmart tomorrow and see. Hey, there's another person watching. Hello. Who's ever watching? Oh, there's Joker.
So the cure you knocked back in Arkham City didn't work after all?
But yeah, you should watch the It Chapter 2 trailer. It's good. I'm not scared of clowns, but some of the stuff that it's just like, ooh. It looks like they're harnessing back to some of the old horror stuff.
I think Riddler's actually got a plan for tonight. A plan?
Really? Hello Neighbor might be a good one.
Too afraid to improvise that one. And that's when
you can't get a hard drive with the PlayStation 4 Slim. I wish there was a way to enhance my storage on here. I just don't know. But I will take a break in a bit here and either play Last of Us or South Park. Whichever one. Maybe Last of Us. I mean, have you played Last of Us? Oh no, maybe you haven't. Because it's an Xbox. No, it's PlayStation exclusive. It's not for Xbox.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum,
We're trying to
Arkham
find
City.
that scene again.
Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess.
Who is watching? Say your name. Oh, he's gone. That more bodies to Professor Pig.
I hear there's some nutcase going around nailing.
What about South Park? Any of the South Park games? Are you into South Park?
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago.
Maybe I should put on South Park, because I've not actually played that game fully. And it doesn't take itself too seriously. And some of the things are like really bizarre out there. I mean, if you've seen all of
trauma to the upper
The Last of Us gameplay, you know how it's going to go. And for me, playing it so many times, I mean, I love the game.
The victim's name
Love
is
the
Lisa
game.
Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack.
Thing is, I don't know
Tragically, it's
if
also
I
how
should
she lost her
continue
boyfriend.
playing South Park
She was
Fractured
working for a
Butthole
Christian charity in
or
Tucson,
South Park Stick
Arizona,
of
when
Truth,
she
because
went
one of
missing.
them's a
found
superhero,
anything
one of
linking the
them is
victims?
sort of a medieval
I can find no personal
one.
or
The
professional
medieval one
links
is
between the
Stick of
victims,
Truth.
but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting
I've not
those
played
places.
Fractured
Of
Butthole
course, sir. I'll look into it.
for a while, so maybe that one? Who knows? But I mean, just kind of go and walk like 20-15 minutes to Walmart and get some stuff, and maybe I could even tomorrow I could look at a new game or something, who knows. Maybe, maybe not. I know I've seen Until Dawn. Until Dawn looks like an interesting game. I might have to do a little bit of research on that for horror
You know,
games.
if Barbara was here, she'd tell you it's not your fault she got kidnapped. But she's not here, is she? Because you got her kidnapped.
What I do on YouTube is play games that I've never played, since it leaves me thinking what's gonna happen next. Yeah. Well, that's what I could do. So that'll be South Park then, or South Park or Lego Marvel Superheroes. But I've done so much with Marvel. I'm actually a consumer of Marvel right now. I've spent so much money on Marvel. I've seen Endgame 3 times. I saw all the movies, trying to watch them all in chronological order until the day of Endgame came out, and wow. So I'd say South Park Fractured Butthole. Not completed that game.
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not too pretty.
If I could get some room, free up some storage for that game. Well, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'll have like, I don't know, maybe if there's any hot water here. Sometimes people upstairs, like the kids, sometimes they use up all the hot water. Maybe I'll just take a little shower break and pick up where I left off on South Park many months ago, and I'll be back streaming. Okay. Hmm. God, I just don't know. Same with Uncharted 4, I've not completed either. I think Uncharted 4 can wait. I'll stick in South Park, Fracture Butthole. Okay, I'll see you in maybe about maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be back doing a live stream. So let's say about yeah, about 25 or sorry, 15 minutes. I'll be back. Okay.
Man. It escaped my notice that you